They're one of the most iconic groups in country music, the Oak Ridge Boys, and they are on their way to Bristol. It's a concert you will want to make sure that you catch at the Cameo. Joe Bonsall joining us this afternoon to talk with us remotely. Member of the Oak Ridge Boys, Joe, thank you so much for talking with us. And let's talk a little bit about the Oak Ridge Boys. You guys have been around for how many years now, but still going strong.
Well, I'll tell you what, the original Oak Ridge Boys started in Oak Ridge, Tennessee during World War II. When they were working on the Manhattan Project, they would allow a group called the Georgia Clodhoppers from Knoxville, who were kind of a self-contained bluegrass gospel band, to come in and entertain all the people that were sequestered there. And after the war was over, they became known as the Oak Ridge Quartet after a while. So when the war was over, they moved to Nashville and hosted the all-night singing conventions at the Ryman back in 49 and 50. They sang through the 50s, and then a bunch of young guys started coming into the group as old guys retired, and they changed the name to the Oak Ridge Boys. And William Lee Golden joined this group in 1965, Dwayne Allen 66, Rich Urban almost 50 years ago for him in 72, and I joined the Oaks in 73. I'm the new guy.
What keeps you guys going strong? What your sound is iconic. We know that so many of your songs, but what keeps you guys going out there these days?
Well, I think it's the music and the love for singing and the love and respect we have for each other, man. We have built an incredible thing here with the Oak Ridge Boys. We have an incredible catalog of music, and you know we're in the Gospel Music Hall of Fame, members of the Grand Ole Opry, the Country Music Hall of Fame, and which is the highest honor you can get. And I don't know, I don't think to a man any one of us want to see it end. So we just keep on plowing, man. We just keep on singing. We're still out there on the field.
Well, I've been humming Elvira around the newsroom this morning and it's early today, but what do you have a favorite song that stands out that you like to perform that maybe you feel really resonates with the crowds?
Well, Elvira, is still our most popular song. Obviously, that was such a monster hit back in '81, and it still has legs. When we say, as we will do in the Cameo Theater coming up on the 20th, let's sing Elvira, man. People stand up like it's the Hallelujah chorus or something. But for myself, there's a lot of songs that we've had big hits with that I probably like even better. I love singing Elvira to the people, but there's a song called "Never Hurts to Hurt Sometimes" that we do. It was my mother's favorite. And every set list is different. We change the set every night. We've got so many songs that we can just keep on changing it. And there's a song on our set right now from our new Front Porch Singing album called "Life is Beautiful." And there's another one called "Love, Light, and Healing." I really enjoy singing those songs because they're new and fresh, and they have a great message to them as well. So I don't know, I love all of our songs because, every song kind of represents a special time and space. And, you can kind of go back there. You sing "Leaving Louisiana" in the broad daylight. You can think of 1979 when that thing was hitting and we were touring with Kenny Rogers or something, or you all come back Saloon. You go back to 77, knowing that was our first hit record. So every song has a memory. So it's hard to pick this one.
Now, you mentioned a couple of new things that are out there. What have you guys been working on lately?
Well, we're planning a new album for next year. Our latest album is called Front Porch Singing. We kind of finished that up during the pandemic, actually. We got tired of being sequestered and being unnecessary and whatever that was we were. And like all of us, there was a lot of pain and sacrifice during that time. And we just decided, man, we got to get together and do something. So we got in touch with our young producer, went downtown to RCA and bare bones studio. We had a couple musicians separated from us. We didn't go in the control room at all. And we stayed out there kind of separated on our microphones, and we recorded Front Porch Singing. And the album's done really well. So chalk one up for the old guys.
Let's talk about coming to town in Bristol. You're coming to the birthplace of country music, and if you talk about what folks can expect when they see you at the Cameo.
Well, when we come to the Cameo, they can expect to hear a bunch of hits that they enjoy listening to from the Oak Ridge Boys. There's some songs that are on every set. I think "I Leave in Louisiana" every day, "Sail Away," maybe "Fancy Free," "Trying to Love Two Women," "Come On In," "Best You Could Do." We'll be singing all the hits. Elvira, Bobby Sue, "Thank God for Kids." And then we'll be singing a little gospel. And we'll sing a few songs from the Front Porch Singing album as well. So it'll be a well-rounded, fast-paced, lot of music, clean show for everybody.
I was going to say, you listed off a whole bunch of songs that folks probably can already start singing along with you as you were talking. And also excited to see that new music out from you guys. Thank you so much for talking with us. Catch the Oak Ridge Boys coming up at the 20th at the Cameo, downtown Bristol. Great place to see a show. And who better to see than the Oak Ridge Boys? What an iconic group coming to town. We are back with more of News 5 at noon right here in just a moment. Stay with us.